We are at the legendary Daytona International Speedway for the first race of Season 1 of the SCRL Wrangler Jeans Busch Grand National Series. The 34 of Sebastian Torres will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 02 of Grayson Acevedo. Had to re-record the start here because Brandon Cam messed up, so that's why you see qualifying times over here. I hate when it does that. Hopefully that is not an omen to this series. That qualifying got messed up. Had to redo the start. All 42 entries. Al Legacy, who won the IZOD IndyCar Championship, will be starting way back in 40th. First ever race in this series history at Daytona. Who will write their name in the SCRL history books as being the first winner of this series? There will forever be one driver who won the series debut. And right now, Sebastian Torres has his name in history books as being the first driver to lead us to the green. And without any further ado, here's the command for the first time.
Drivers, start your engines!
Should be an exciting race. The field is rolling off. 20 laps around this legendary track. As I believe we have a problem with a car, the 09 of Jack Legacy, no, excuse me, the 28, Jack Legacy, and the 09. What the heck? Okay. Smith Reed just got spun out by Jack Legacy. As the 09 seems to have problems. That's weird. So, Sebastian Torres and Grayson Acevedo, two of this league's veteran drivers, will be leading us to the green. It's interesting to note that Sebastian Torres and Grayson have never won at Daytona. But they're leading us to the green. As the 09 has problems. In his league debut, I believe, Smith Regal, he'll head to pit road with the pace car. A full field here at Daytona. And we're already looking forward to the future. The next race will be Richmond, and I believe we will have an LCQ because Richmond cannot fit all 42 cars. So, I believe it's the top 34 that finish in this race will be in that race, but that is not now. We're at Daytona. Pace car was in for the very first time. Sebastian Torres will have the honors of leading us to the green. And we are racing at Daytona. Racing, getting a run on the high side, being pushed by the 99 of Benoit Levitt Irvine. 3 wide already back there. Sebastian's getting a push from the 04 of Eli Bright. Sebastian takes the lead, heading down the backstretch. But Grayson with a run on the high side. 3 wide back there between the 41, 23, and 4. Still battling for the lead. Sebastian should have the run. Oh, gee, they're getting close and dangerous back there. Oh, yep, 37 spun. Oh, God. And they're wrecking. And Sebastian leads the first ever lap in series history, and we got the big one already. Whoa, the 50s flip. Lap 1, and we've already seen the big one. That is not good. Well, that didn't take long. The 34, Sebastian Torres, is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So originally it all started back in turn 4, Ding Drinker racing the 16, the Riley Spurley tube. Ding Drinker hooks Riley Spurley tube in the left quarter panel. and sends him off into the 1 car. And the 1 gets into the 37 at the same time the 41 and the 7 get involved up there. So the 37 spins out Matt Johnson. Spins Colin Dryberg in the 6, able to avoid for now. But we move further on up ahead. That's when real problems begin. The 23 gets spun out by Truttle. The 63 is involved. The 4. At this point, every driver is trying to avoid as best they can. You just can't. 82 is involved. 63, 47, 15, 24. Colin Dryberg's involved. Geez, the 50, the 10, the 33, the 39, 82, 23, 6, 11, 70, 32. I'm probably missing a lot more. 27, 11, 22, 19. Then the 50 rolls over. So in the very first race in this series, we already have a car flipping over. Then we have more incidents here. 47, 63, 7, 12, 23. It's the big one on lap number 1. And I would suggest about maybe 5 or more will be out. And we'll take it back to the restart. Half a lap away from restarting this race. We actually have 5 drivers out of the race. The 6, the 50, the 37, the 82, and the 23. So Colin Dryberg will be forever remembered as the first driver to drop out of a Wrangler Jeans Busch Grand National Series race. The 15, John Ard, is 2 laps down. So we have 37 cars on the track. 1 is 2 laps down. Sebastian Torres is our race leader. 2nd, Eli Bright. 3rd, Grayson Esvidu. 4th, Benello Irvine. And 5th, Alexander Rowe. Sebastian Torres looking to sweep this race. He started on the pole at random. He's led every single one of the 4 laps. And he's trying to write his name in the history books as being the first ever winner in this series. We have a long way to go, though, but his day is starting out good. The yellow pace car will be heading in the pit road. There he goes. And we will get this race restarted. And there's a green to restart it, and driver's trying to go. Grayson goes down low, trying to get around the 15 of John Ard, as the 04 Eli Bright. Push in Sebastian Torres. John Ard trying to get one of his 2 laps back. Double file 3 wide back there between the 88, 99, and 05. Alexander Rowe being pushed by Keenan Busch. Trying to get the inside line working. And they gain a couple of spots. Sebastian Torres is able to keep the race lead for now. 3 wide for 2nd on back. This is dangerous. Last time we had a wreck was in turn 4. We made it this time. Sebastian Torres leads yet another lap. 15 laps to go. It'll be 14 next time by. Off into turn number 1. Oh, they're getting a little edgy. Oh, contact. Oh, Jesus. It's the big one, number 2. We are racing it back. Alexander Rowe is our race leader. Sebastian Torres trying to go around Keenan Busch. This is for 2nd. I don't think Sebastian has enough to get around Keenan Busch, though. So Alexander Rowe becomes the 2nd driver to lead a lap in this series. The 7, Shuttle destroyed. The 21, Derek Edison. a lot of good cars taken out or have damage because of that wreck. Well, the 05 Alexander Rowe is our race leader. We'll take a look at the second big one of the day. The 04 Eli Bright running in second, make that third. Being pushed by the 99 Irvine. All it takes is one small mistake. The 99 clips the 04's back bumper. And it is on from there. 21's involved. 99. Whoa, look at the Benelode Irvine. Flies into the air. 19, 02, 10, 15, 07, 88, 29, 14, 16, 01, 1, 09, 39, 11, 2, 5, 32, 28, 24, 1, 19, 14, 41, 28, 33, 10, 70, 63, 7. Wow. So both cautions we've had this race are big ones. I'm not proud of that either. It is Daytona. Let's go on board with Benelode Irvine making his return to this league. And see what he saw. He just clips the back bumper of the 04. And it's on from there. That is not a sight you want to see. And we got yet another big caution. A lot of drivers who had a good shot of possibly winning this race, their dreams are over, but they'll have 28 other shots this season of getting a win. We'll get this big mess cleaned up, and we'll take you back to the restart. We're going to get green with 10, well, technically 9 laps to go. A lot more drivers out of the race. We will have 23 when the 15 John Allard drives back around. Another big one. So we have 23 cars left in this race. The 05 Alexander Rowe is our race leader. Second, Keenan Busch. Third, Sebastian Torres. Fourth, Kyle Metz. Fifth, Cole Nixie. Josh Barker. Seventh, Eli Bright. Eighth, Max Anderson. Ninth, Grayson Ace-Vidu. And 10th, Whiteline. I'd like to point out that there are no green-white checkers in this series, because I don't think they had green-white checkers until, 2000, I want to say 4? So, we're going to keep up with real NASCAR. We got to keep some things accurate. So, the Cup, the Busch, and the Truck series, I'm always going to try and be realistic with everything. With the schedule, the rules, and the green light checkers and whatnot. It might be boring, but we got to have some realistic racing. League and whatnot. Alexander Rowe, looking for his, I want to say, first win. I don't have the record book beside me to see it. And Busch has not won at all, I know that. Sebastian Torres, same thing, I believe. Kyle Metz has won the past 2 seasons in a series. He won the Canadian race. Pace cars in, we're back to racing Daytona. How many drivers will be competitive after being in the past 2 wrecks? We shall see. Keenan Busch trying to defend against Sebastian Torres. First. The 12 trying to make a run. Oh! Oh, God! Wow, that was really really close between Keenan Busch and Cal Metz. Oh! He's trying to cut off Sebastian Torres. That's a bad move. Shows how much he wants to win. They're all falling to 05. Alexander Rowe. Into turn number 4. The 05 will lead yet another lap. As here comes the 12, Cal Metz. But the 62, Keenan Busch, is pushing Alexander Rowe on the high side. Alexander Rowe being pushed down the backstretch by Keenan Busch and Sebastian Torres and the 27. It appears the high lane is the way to go as Keenan Busch dives to the low side. Keenan wants to gain 5 bonus. Wait, I don't think they hand out bonus points in the Busch Series in 82. I don't think so. Alexander Rowe continues to lead. 7 laps to go. Keenan Busch. Oh. Go 3 wide down the backstretch. Keenan Busch is our race leader. Oh, he barely got in front of Alexander Rowe. So Keenan Busch in his unsponsored 62 car is our race leader, but not for long, because here comes the 12, being pushed by Sebastian Torres. Every driver wants to win a race, but this is the biggest race of the year. As Cal Metz leads. Every driver wants to win a race. This is the race, the biggest race of the season. And look at them, they're going 3 by 3 by 2. Alexander Rowe leads him off down the backstretch, but the 12 gets a run on the high side. If a caution comes out, the race will be over, so you have to go now. Keenan Busch trying, but the 12 blocks. Oh, God. Cal Metz with a run on the high side. He's going to go around the 05. Nope. Oh, yes, the 12 led that lap. 5 laps to go. Looks like we got a pack of 11 drivers. Go for the win. Oh. 05 is getting tight. No. No, 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 no. Please don't wreck. Wow, what a move by Alexander Rowe. He almost got spun out by Sebastian Torres, but he's able to keep going to the lead. Oh, God, no, please, 4 wide. Oh, God. Oh, shit, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Damn it. Please. Please stay green. Alexander Rowe led that lap. This is intense racing as Keenan Busch tries to be pushed into the lead by the 14 car, which is Evan Rudd. I think we're catching lap traffic. No, not. Okay, good. Keenan Busch with a run on the low side is actually taking the lead. Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, shit. That ends the race. So that means Keenan Busch will lead him to the caution flag. Wow, we got a lot of cars destroyed. 39, 24, 1. You got damage, 05. Well, unless something happens, 62 in the next 2 laps, Keenan Busch will score his first ever win in this series and become the first ever driver to win in this series. But for now, we'll take a look at the race-ending caution. So what was the cause of caution? Well, we all know because we were going live. Alexander Rowe racing with a 14, 11, 12, 29 Looks like the 11 clips the 14, sending the 05 up the track, into the wall. Wow. A third car is rolled over now. Jeez. I mean, man, it's not even the end of the race, and we already got 3 cars rolling over. 27 got involved, 29, 12, of course, huge hit by the 12. Kyle Metz trying everything he could to get a win, like all these drivers were. Oh, God. Not good. No. Oh, the 10, the 24, the 41, 39, 2. Oh, hard hit. Damn. Those are some hard hits by these drivers. That's the product of this racing. I mean, everybody going for a win. I mean, you can't really blame anybody, I don't think. Because, I mean, it looks like the 14 was trying to go up a little bit, and then the 11 just clips him. And there they go. The 11 now, Legacy, that was great for him because he went from 4th to finish 2nd. While the big wreck behind him happens. 04 and 27 get damaged, but they keep on going. So does the 14. Well, actually, the 27 spun out. And then you think that's bad enough. But the 10, Keka Whiteline, she sees the wreck in front of her. She tries to avoid. I mean, she can't go down any further because she got a car to her inside and comes up on the 12 and gets clipped right there. And the wrecking is on once again. Then she runs into Alexander Rowe. As all their hopes and dreams of being the first ever winner in this series is done in a turn 4 crash. Coming to 2 to go. But they will have 28 other chances of getting a win this season. And we will now take you to your results. Here are your race results. Keenan Busch will forever write his name in the history books as being the first ever winner in series history. So Keenan Busch scores a win. Al Legacy, who kind of caused the last caution, will be placed 2nd. 3rd, Sebastian Torres. 4th, Josh Barker. 5th, Max Anderson. 6th, Evan Rudd. 7th, Eli Bright. 8th, Tony Newman. 9th, Cole Nixley. And 10th, Joe Jefferson. We had 16 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. 1 driver was 2 laps down. That was John Ard. And everybody out was due to wrecks. No surprise there. And once again, Colin Dryberg will forever be remembered as the first driver to drop out of a Busch Series race. Well, we are the Busch Series, and Keenan Busch is the first ever winner in this series. And we'll take you to victory lane with Keenan Busch, and then check out your point standings. Here are your point standings after the first race of the season at Daytona. Keenan Busch, of course, is our points leader due to him winning. Al Legacy is 2nd, 10 points behind. 3rd, Sebastian Torres, 15 points behind. And 4th, Josh Barker, 20 behind. Max Anderson, 25 behind. basically where you finished in the first race is where you are in points. So everyone right now is eligible still to be the champion for Season 1. The top 35 ends at Shuttle, so I believe Shuttle will be able to race Richmond, depending on the car count for Richmond, but we will find out very shortly. So that's the point standings at the Daytona. We'll see you at the second race of the season at Richmond Fairgrounds.